Is your small bathroom stuck in the 90s? Watch this incredible $250 transformation that looks like a $2,000 custom renovation. Welcome to the world's smallest guest bathroom. It is a cramped 5 by 7 feet, and this orange oak vanity is absolutely screaming. Professional cabinet replacement here would cost over $2,000. But with some smart shopping and elbow grease, we are doing this for pennies on the dollar. Look at this water damage near the sink. If I can fix this mess with zero professional training, believe me, anyone watching this video can do it too. It is super easy.
The biggest challenge in a 5 by 7 bathroom isn't the woodworking, it is the space. Every inch matters when you are working around. Small bathrooms are literally everywhere in older American homes, and this builder grade orange oak vanity is absolutely screaming 1995. Most people think they need to rip this out, but the solid wood frame is actually great quality. We are just giving it a modern 2026 facelift. See this difference? We are going from dusty antique store vibes to modern organic luxury. And trust me, the hardware makes the biggest impact. Let's get this hardware off and start the prep. Don't worry if you have never used a drill. This part is impossible to mess up. Pro tip from my mistakes: label every single door or you will totally forget which goes where. Trust me, I learned this the hard way on my kitchen cabinets. In a small bathroom, organization is critical. Tyler marks L for left and R for right inside the hinge cups. Keep the original hinges if they are in good shape. Even if you replace the pulls, reusing hinges saves budget. Bag them immediately so screws don't get lost in the bathroom rug. Work slowly removing doors in small bathrooms like this. Seriously, one wrong move and you will crack the door edge against the toilet or the wall. Patience pays off. Before a single piece of sandpaper touches this wood, we need to degrease. Bathroom vanities are covered in hairspray, lotion, and check this out. Clean thoroughly before sanding or you are literally sanding years of grime and hairspray into the wood grain. That is how you get blotchy stain later. Old vanities always have dings and scratches. A $5 tube of stainable wood filler is the secret weapon to making this look brand new. Spend 5 minutes repairing damage with wood filler now, save hours later fixing ugly stain blotches showing every imperfection. Do not skip this. Biggest beginner mistake? Skipping sandpaper grits. I totally ruined my first bathroom vanity doing exactly this, that showing it. You absolutely need 80, 120, 180, and 220. That is the magic sequence. $15 in sandpaper is the difference between a DIY design. Prep is done and we are officially ready for the heavy lifting. Get a good night's sleep because tomorrow morning, the real transformation starts. Saturday morning, 9 a.m., coffee is done and it is time to make some dust. We are stripping 30 years of ugly orange finish in just 3 hours. Let's go. Start with 80 grit sandpaper. This coarse grit is the heavy lifter designed to chew through that thick protective top coat and old stain. Mistake number 2, sanding across the grain. See these scratches? That is what happens when you ignore wood grain direction.
Once the orange finish is gone, switch to 120 grit. This removes the deep scratch marks left by the 80 grit and starts smoothing the fibers.
Small bathrooms have terrible ventilation, so that dust mask is critical. And don't forget the corners where the power tool can't reach. The key here is using the foam sponge. It conforms perfectly to these curves, ensuring a smooth finish before we stain. The field test is your best friend. If your hand catches on rough spots, the stain will catch there too and look terrible. Close your eyes and trust your fingers. Moving up to 180 grit, we are refining the surface now. This step prepares the pores of the oak to accept that rich walnut pigment evenly. Look at this difference. Underneath that dated 90s orange is actually beautiful, high quality, solid oak. We just needed to set it free. Final pass with 220 grit. This is the polishing stage. It might feel like overkill, but this $15 sandpaper investment
Use 220 grit sandpaper and just follow those wood lines. Super easy. You'll get professional results every single time, trust me. Now let's get every speck of dust off. Do not skip the tack cloth. It picks up microscopic dust that vacuum cleaners miss. If you leave dust now, it becomes permanent grit in your smooth finish. The hard work is done. Now for the magic moment. We are about to turn this raw wood into something that looks like it belongs in a luxury hotel. Most people skip this step to save $8. Big mistake. Wood conditioner is the insurance policy against blotchy, uneven color. Huge mistake number 3, not using wood conditioner on oak. Check out this blotch on my test piece. That's untreated oak accepting stain. Wait about 15 minutes. You want the conditioner to penetrate but not fully cure. This is the perfect time to open that Minwax Honey Walnut. Are you kidding me? Look at that color. BS moment is exactly why DIY is so addictive. It looks like expensive walnut furniture immediately. And then, never wipe stain across grain. Follow those wood lines religiously or you'll push stain pigment into pores unevenly, creating permanent. Apply the stain liberally. You want the wood to be saturated. Don't be shy with the product. You are flooding the surface, not painting it. This honey walnut tone is huge for 2026. We are moving away from cold grays and back to warm, organic, natural wood tone. Look at the dramatic comparison. Raw oak versus honey walnut. Total transformation for only $250. For drawers, ensure you don't get stain on the sides that slid. Just focus on the face frame. Precision is key here. Always check your work from different angles. See this streak? I caught it early so I can blend it out. If that dried, it would be permanent. I spent $35 on this can of stain. Professionals quoted me $1,200 just to strip and stain this. We just saved over $1,000 in one afternoon.
Now comes the hardest part for any DIYer, walking away. This stain needs to dry completely before we can seal it. Don't rush this.
And that wraps up the Vanity staining. Total cost, just under $250, and it looks professionally done. Just applying the satin finish now. This Minwax quart was only $25, letting us save over $1,500 on the total cost. Stir, never shake. Shaking adds air bubbles that dry into the finish and ruin your smooth surface. Slow and steady wins this race. Thick polyurethane equals drips and runs, ruining everything. I messed this up badly on my first Vanity. Thin coats, patience, and you get perfection. This feels scary, scratching up your beautiful finish. But this light sanding creates a mechanical bond for the next coat. All right, second coat going on now. You can already see how much smoother this is applying compared to the first pass.
In a small bathroom with a shower, humidity is the enemy. This polyurethane seal prevents moisture from warping your new vanity doors.
Don't overwork it. Lay it down, smooth it once, and walk away. If you keep brushing while it dries, you'll get ugly brush marks. Trust the process. Most DIYers stop at 2 polyurethane coats. Third coat is what separates acceptable from truly professional custom cabinet quality. Time to install the new hardware. I was really surprised to find these brushed brass ones for only $40. They look great. The style evolution is massive. We're replacing all this tarnished 90s brass with the new brushed look. Total cost, only $250. Brushed brass is the definition of the 2026 aesthetic. It brings warmth that chrome just can't match, and it perfectly. These brushed brass poles, they look like $200 designer hardware from Restoration Hardware, but cost just $40 total for the complete set. Absolute game changer.
When installing drawer pulls, center is everything. Measure twice, drill once. A crooked handle will drive you crazy every time you brush your teeth.
If your doors aren't hanging straight, don't panic. These screws on the hinge are for adjustment. A quarter turn is usually all it takes to get that perfect gap.
We are not just making it pretty, we are making it functional. Small bathrooms need smart storage solutions, not just nice finishes. I was terrified to try this last year, thought I'd ruin everything. Now look at this transformation. You've totally got this. The transformation is complete. We took this 1995 orange oak and turned it into this beautiful honey walnut finish, all for just $250. From 1995 orange oak nightmare to 2026 modern dream bathroom. I genuinely still can't believe this entire.
Sandpaper $15, Minwax stain $35, polyurethane $25, hardware $40, supplies $30, misc $25. Your total $250. Professional quote. This small bathroom vanity transformation increases home resale value by $2,000 to $3,000 according to 2020's real estate.
If you're watching this video right now thinking, I could never do that transformation, I thought the exact same thing last year. This was literally my third DIY project.
Subscribe right now for more budget-friendly DIY transformations that save you thousands. Next week's video, $180 countertop makeover